Enthusiasm Podcast here on the Enthusiasm Network. Today, we're tuning into episode 9, Measuring the Impact of Your Enthusiasm. I'm your host, Leroy Glover, and today and together, we'll uncover how to ensure that your enthusiasm efforts are not just heartfelt, but also effective. It's about aligning your passion with purpose and measuring the milestones on your journey to success. Now, enthusiasm is the fuel of our ambitions, but how do we know if it's taking us in the right direction? We'll take a moment to consider this enthusiasm propels us forward, but how do we ensure it's steering us forward towards the destination we truly desire? It's not enough to have energy and drive. We must also have a compass and a map. Now, enthusiasm can be likened to the winds in a sailboat. It's powerful and can carry us across vast distance. However, without a rudder, our goals and values, and without navigation, our strategies and plans, we might find ourselves adrift, enthusiasm taking us off course. This is why we need to regularly check our bearings. To navigate effectively, we need to set clear objectives. What are the specific outcomes we're aiming for? These objectives act as the North Star, guiding us through the vast seas of possibilities that our enthusiasm opens up. Let's look a little further. Now, take your main goal and break it down into actionable steps. Then, as you apply your enthusiasm to each step, ask yourself, is this action moving me closer to my objective? Or here's another one. How can I measure the success of this step? What feedback am I receiving, and how does it inform the direction I'm heading? By asking these questions, we start to form a feedback loop. Each action powered by enthusiasm is evaluated against our objectives. If we're moving closer to our goals, our enthusiasm is well directed. If not, it's time to adjust our sails. It's also about recognizing when our enthusiasm leads to unexpected discoveries. Sometimes the right direction isn't the one we first set out for. Now, our abilities to adapt our course based on what we learned along the way is as important as our initial setting. Remember, the key to using enthusiasm effectively lies on continuous self-reflection and adaptability. By regularly assessing the impact of our enthusiastic actions, we can ensure that our energy is not just expended, but invested in the path that leads us to our ambitions. Just like any fuel, we need to monitor its efficiency and impact. Now today, we'll explore tools for assessing the effectiveness of our channeled enthusiasm. Are we sparking joy, inspiring change, achieving goals? Or are we burning out, losing sight of our objective? Here's a tip. Implement a tracking system for your goals. Whether it's a simple checklist or a sophisticated app, tracking progress is key to understanding the impact of your enthusiasm. Here's another tip. Use feedback as a compass. Seek out constructive criticism and use it as to calibrate your efforts. Feedback can help you adjust your course and enhance the effectiveness of your enthusiasm. Reflective practices is our lighthouse in the process. It allows us to pause and evaluate if our enthusiasm is as productive as it is passionate. Now let's look into this. Keep in journal of your activities while where enthusiasm is at the forefront. Reflect on the outcome. Did your enthusiasm lead to positive results? What can be improved? Mindfulness can also play a significant role. It helps us stay aware of our emotions and actions, ensuring that our enthusiasm is not just a wild force, but a guided one. Here's another exercise. At the end of each week, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself, what did I accomplish this week thanks to my enthusiasm? Or here's another one. How did my enthusiasm positively impact those around me? Or did my enthusiastic actions bring me closer to my long-term goals? Remember, the goal is to create a positive cycle where enthusiasm leads to action, action leads to results, and results fuel further enthusiasm. By regularly measuring the impact of our enthusiasm, we ensure that it remains a powerful ally in our personal and professional growth. Now, here's some book recommendations. For those looking to deepen their reflective practices, The Reflective Practitioner, How Professionals Think in Action by Donald Sean. It is an insightful read. It offers a profound look at the importance of reflection in maintaining effective and purposeful enthusiasm. And there we have it, my friends, episode 9. Keep your enthusiasm burning bright but directed, and let its light guide you to your desired destination. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we continue to explore the art of living with controlled enthusiasm.